Students who do not successfully complete a course required for graduation traditionally have two options for earning these credits. They need to either re-enroll in the course when it's offered next semester, next year, or with some courses over the summer. When re-enrollment is not available or causes scheduling problems, Leyden can enroll students in an online credit recovery program, which meets from 1 to 2 p.m. or after school during remote learning. Both of these options require the full term, more than 60 hours of class time. New this year, however, is a shorter pathway to credit recovery that recognizes that not all students who fail need to repeat the full set of course objectives and assignments. When students fail by a narrow margin, their teachers will mark them as eligible for an extended learning opportunity, or ELO for short. ELOs are designed for students who came close to passing their graduation requirement course. An ELO is for the student who has made progress towards the course outcomes but did not consistently exhibit proficiency. These students demonstrated skill and/or effort at different points in the course but came up short of a 60%. A student can enroll in an ELO only if their teacher recommends him or her. Receiving eligibility recommendations requires no action on the part of parents or students. Teachers will review the eligibility of all students who do not complete a course successfully alongside district guidelines and indicate eligibility via the report card. In English and Social Studies, ELOs are designed as micro-courses, topics that might not directly mirror those featured in the traditional class, but that allow ample practice with important disciplinary skills such as reading, discussion, and writing. English and Social Studies ELOs require a total of 20 hours of instruction spread across 4 weeks. Each micro-course is a separate 2-week commitment, meeting for 75 minutes, 4 times per week. Since each course includes 10 hours, students will need to successfully complete 2 courses to finish the ELO. Students do not need to take their courses consecutively, so they're encouraged to enroll in available courses based on their interest. In math, ELOs are designed as 3-week, 15-hour courses that review and assess student understanding of the most essential topics taught in the semester. For example, the Semester 1 Algebra 1 ELO will review and assess students' understanding of writing, solving, and graphing linear equations and inequalities. Understanding these concepts will prepare students for success in second semester, as the ELO incorporates nearly all of the content from Semester 1. The Science ELO is built around the science and engineering practices, which are embedded in all science courses. Students who have failed physical science, biology, or chemistry will engage with the following practices to earn a passing mark during the 3-week, 15-hour course: asking questions and defining problems, developing and using models, planning and carrying out investigations, analyzing and interpreting data, using mathematical and computational thinking, constructing explanations and designing solutions, engaging in argument from evidence, obtaining, evaluating, and communicating information. ELOs will be completed on a pass-fail basis. Since they will not feature work to be completed outside of class meeting times, ELOs will require active participation and near-perfect attendance. If a student has time commitments that interfere with completing an ELO, a better option would be to re-enroll or pursue online credit recovery. The impact of completing an ELO would be to change the original course's F grade to a D. Students with failing grades in honors or AP courses will receive an unweighted D after completing an ELO. ELOs will meet remotely during the times listed here. Students will be responsible for being present for all 20 hours. ELOs will also be offered over the summer for students that fail the graduation required course.